too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos. Want it all.
This shit up,
Like a bounce to the wild.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams.
Yes, sir.
It's the Texans going up against the Jaguars. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
Well, Larry, with a sight of fans splashing in pools behind the end zone, we can only be in one place. That's Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Now, if you had him as a friend, you can watch the game on your phone on YouTube.
Let's go! They'll come out throwing here on first down. Completion left side to Miller. And they're able to get this.
How you looking over there, Ninja? You ain't choppy or nothing?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Defense showing blitz. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller.
Ah, they make me switch. That's going to be a fucking hit stick.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
Looking to throw. And Miller with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
Slide on that ass.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And time to take a look at the Jaguar defense.
Dante Fowler missed his rookie season due to injury. So good to have him back on the field. A terrific combination of speed and strength.
Back to throw here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Bortles was accident-prone last year, led the league with 18 picks and an early pick here.
And you know he spent a lot of time in the offseason working on this, thinking about it. It's not that he's not going to throw any. They just hope that that number gets cut down significantly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now look at the starting unit, and here's to you, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, I like that one. Allen Robinson, I love coming out of Penn State. Everyone kept telling me he's not fast enough, and I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches everything. He's definitely a threat.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
Whitney Merciless is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Bortles.
Oh, good shit.
Incomplete.
Oh, he hurt? Oh, you hurt. Let's go.
Looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
You heard of that? Niggas was bullshitting in the off-season, smoking weed and taking
Ain't taking care of themselves and shit. Damn, too much.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texans now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit.
Get him out of here.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They'll set up a throw. The catch made
Fuck, I was right there.
Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Hit my ass, though. I thought that was going to be an out, bro. Cut in on my ass.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
Let's go.
Miller trying to run inside.
Close that shit up.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
Fuck up. Look at this shit.
That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
15 yards there on the catch and run. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
When you put the headphones on, you forget everything that's around you. I didn't know I have to have the phone on my lap and vibrate to record me, otherwise I'll never hear it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Get out of here.
The conversion if he can hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to try to catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll set up to throw.
Fuck.
Complete to the tight end. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Who hurt?
3.
That's a Hardy. Hardy, asshole. So the replay from my man?
No love.
And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Dante Fowler just made a play that he could be really proud of there. Nice tackle for loss. And what a relief it is for him to be back on an NFL field after missing his entire rookie season with a knee injury.
I think the entire defensive unit is relieved that he's out there. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Give me my pick. Give me my pick. I'm all over it.
There defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is third and goal. They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
That was a hell of a catch. I thought that was a pick.
Terrific catch. Gets his feet down. Sets up a 4th down and short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
No, that was your halfback.
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver's taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Really? Wow, okay. I don't know why. I got money, I got my ID, I got the credit card.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Gots to pay attention. Gots to pay attention.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Shit.
Remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger
offense,
on it.
let's go.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. Oh, that's what an effort.
Ooh.
35. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Oh, shit.
A really nice game.
Oh, shit.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Their dangerous wide receiver, 64 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out comes Houston. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
Like Vic choking. He choking back there.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
Nigga, is that the Rave edition?
They've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top.
Oh, I ain't get it. The fuck out of here. About a bitch.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did.
Oh, my God. I got both feet in. I got both feet in.
That was a difficult catch.
What the fuck?
He actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbound.
What the fuck? They played the shit out of me.
I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
I can't even challenge that shit.
What
Fuck.
about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
Want another one, mama?
No, it
There you
stops
go,
right
girl.
there.
There you go, pretty.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there.
You heard me. Got skinny as a motherfucker.
Jaguars add on to their lead.
That nigga turned into some air and slid through the crack.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nigga, I ain't never seen that jump before.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ooh.
They get him down. Takes it across the 40-yard line.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL.
Ooh, the Madden guys was on your side.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage.
I like that back shoulder throw, though. Real shit.
And become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Caught left side Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They go play action here on first down. This play is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
I didn't even see his ass.
That time on second down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was third and 10 versus third and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard
Good shit. I saw it was coming.
Now, just accumulating first down.
Oh, I saw it was
the ball
coming.
downfield.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end is going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And incomplete.
Go D.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 1. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Back to throw again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Conley there to make the grab. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Bortles now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Woo! Give me that. Woo!
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of 5 at the 6.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field.
I had to go grab that motherfucker, my damn self.
Because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
Now Bortles again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
That bud.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit.
That bud.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, it's Bortles. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Bortles now on 3rd and goal.
Ah, get the fuck!
In the back of the end zone, it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, Gus Bradley will turn it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Going left side, it's complete.
How did y'all not get to this nigga? Ain't this nigga a tight end? How's he burning y'all?
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that'll be good for a Houston first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep for
Oh,
Conley.
burnt his ass. He burnt his ass.
Touchdown, Texans.
He burnt his ass. Who the fuck is that, Hopkins?
And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
He burnt his
This could be a
ass.
big
Damn.
turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
A final shot before half for Bortles. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
He's got a man complete. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it'll give the Jags a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh, that's a straight tackle.
Here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Come out throwing here to start the drive.
That was me.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw.
Give me the fuck. Oh my God, I'm all over it.
Now after the completion,
And he hurt himself.
an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And the D looking like they may blitz. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller.
Damn.
And now it's fourth down.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go.
Hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know this, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Bortles. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll take this one down near the 15. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed. But the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And this is going to be rushing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll start out on the ground.
Good tackle, baby.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Setting up the screen for Miller.
Woo! Ooh!
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
3rd down and 1. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, my God. Good way to come get that motherfucker.
Full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Back to throw now on 1st down. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the 2nd half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Underneath for Miller. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he's got Miller.
Damn, he's supposed to drop this shit.
Helps lead to a 1st down gain. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that.
Fuck.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll stick with the passing game.
Oh, good shit. I thought it was going to that crossing nigga.
Complete. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This will be caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They come out here in the eye. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Texans get a bit closer.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think
The fuck, it wouldn't let me switch. Good shit, nigga. Good shit.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. On 1st down, Bortles. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 on that one. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Back now in Jacksonville. Bortles to throw on 2nd down.
I got rid of that bitch.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Oh, that's easier.
I got rid of that
bitch. You can't
bitch.
tuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot.
Can I get some? Can I get some?
And this is good from 57 yards out. Bombs away right there. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to start one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room.
Yeah, it wasn't shit but 3 miles per hour, but shit, all that shit count.
Short kick taken at the 14 here.
Come here. Damn.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because
Hurry up. I hope this game hurry up. Get over with before she get here. So I can go and work on this damn truck.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete.
Let's go.
A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Here's a give to Miller. And there just continues to be nowhere to run.
You talking about Lily? No, you ain't talking about Lily.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to
don't stop. Pop that. Don't stop what you're working with.
Move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Fuck.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got to jump here.
hate that little punk ass little motion shit.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Damn!
Try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, he's supposed to drop that.
That one good for 21 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And
Good drop, baby.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
Oh, you had a motherfucker wide open, Ninja.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
You can run the route tree as many times as you want, getting sync.
That nigga was wide the fuck open, bruh.
It doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He got that motherfucker anyway.
And he's got the first
About a
as they
bitch.
bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And
Grab it!
away with one there. That one nearly
Fuck!
picked. 2nd down.
Hot potato.
Was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we wanted. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes
This
a
little girl
challenge,
here.
and they missed a golden opportunity.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Completion left side to Miller. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And in a 2-score game, obviously.
I don't know how the fuck he got so open and I got niggas on a man coverage, bruh.
It was a huge
The
pickup.
fuck?
What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. Lamar Miller.
Good tackle.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Mark Bryant. You got him at linebacker?
This long drive for the offense.
Shit, I might be able to do something with him.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They have everything they wanted. He's unable to complete it in the end zone.
Hell no.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't
Nigga getting old. I keep him though. Shit, that's your best wide receiver.
Man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Ooh, give me my pick.
Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. And he goes down.
Fine, get that off.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Back near his goal line. Here's Bortles. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to work. Slips past him. Where'd he go?
Let's go. Big run, baby.
A big gainer there on 3rd and 1. 49 yards on the ground.
Them niggas don't compare to me, ninja. I'm a goat, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Right. He say silver bullet.
But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good tackle, JJ.
Yardage here. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Here's Bortles to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh, that's off. Fuck. Off in there.
And his kick is good.
Let's go.
For a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
That's first motherfucking tackle for Ramsey all day. Shit.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense.
Yeah, he was wide the fuck open, nigga.
Coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Good way to jump in front of her.
But when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Good way to jump in front of that motherfucker.
Over 400 yards passing now.
You know what
That nigga got 400 yards passing. God damn.
And it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is
trying to kill that nigga.
That means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Oh, that's Conley. I thought that was Hopkins. So that was Conley that caught that touchdown.
Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible.
Oh.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They're going to look to throw. Miller on the catch. Over
He
the middle.
threading that motherfucker too.
Now whistles come in.
Threading
We're
that
gonna get a
bitch.
timeout here by the
You
offense.
chewed the fuck out that
Well, as
clock.
the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He can't bring him down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will be the finish to this ball game.
Good game, Ninja, bro.
Partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together.
Just talk about fucking me up.